Hey guys, how's everybody tonight? We are live on YouTube. How's everybody? I decided to have a little music, bring back my stream deck that I have with special sound effect and everything like that. So if people talk about the weather tonight, they're gonna get a big... Come on, where's the audio? Oh yeah, I brought it down.
Yeah, it's so cold in Texas, Tank.
How cold was it?
You could freeze water outside.
Heck, I get this every day.
You're low again.
I'm low again. Am I low RC every day, Josh?
I'm all right. It's on. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. Sounds fine on my end. That's the chat.
How do I sound for the people on the Weeb on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm
Hey
at
Dennis,
100%.
how you doing?
Well, they keep all their water in the hot
Yeah.
I did bring it up. Dennis is saying hi to everybody. North Rock RC, how you doing? He's in the chat. Sounds fine. TTO2 chassis being built. Yeah, and that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Kyosho. We're going to talk about the, how do they say that place? Nuremberg?
Nuremberg.
Nuremberg? And where is that again?
Germany.
Germany. So they had a toy fair over there. So it's a heck of a lot more than just RCs. They had a lot of different toys there, which is kind of cool. But the biggest two players of RC that were there that I saw, well, there was three. Tamiya, Kyosho, and Corrali was actually there. But I didn't see too much new from Corrali. So if you do a search on Nuremberg Toy Fair, a bunch of things comes up. So Kyosho did a lot of pictures, did a lot of things. We'll go review something. Tamiya had the biggest booth over there. And then Team Corrali had theirs here also, which was just behind Tamiya, and Kyosho was over here. So there was a lot of people there. But that fair is not just about RC. That fair is about all kind of other toys. Tamiya blog, they did a little report on that. This is the Kyosho. I believe that's a 7 scale MP11. That's a what they got, that sneak peek. So there is going to be some changes that they're going to make to this. It's just a prototype, and they were showing that off to some people. So that was kind of cool. This is going to be great. This little pickup here. So they re-released it with some changes and all that. So they got a new body clip in the front, and there's 2 pins at the back. I don't know why they didn't just make something else that was a little bit better. At the toy fair, there was a lot of scale cars, scale models, and all that, even from Kyosho and also from Tamiya. So not just RC. Glad to see that Revel is still in there with models and things like that. I know they got all of the paint, but they're still making models, so that's kind of cool. Again, some Tamiya paint. Carrera. So there's a lot of different stuff that was there. There's other some model cars here. Seem to be pretty big over there. Even bicycles. So anything toys they had there, so that was kind of cool. Now let's go down to Facebook. Kyosho, they came out with a lot of different things for Kyosho, especially this truck here. And I did put that on my Facebook. Oh, another thing I had is this guy. I should take this guy out to show some people. The little Orlando Hunter.
Hey, Tank.
What?
You know why it was so low?
Why?
Because my earphones were off my ears.
Oh, that'll do it. So here's this little bugger. This is how big it is. So just to show you on a can of pop, it's pretty small. So hardest thing with this is playing and soldering the LEDs in here. So there's 2 LEDs in the front and there's 3 of them in the back. And let me tell you, these are small, little tiny LEDs. The wire for these are probably bigger than a hair, but like very small. It's as if like when you're soldering, you just like tap it and it's, oh darn, I put too much. So it's a pain to actually do these, but it's cool. It's real cool. And I got the pickup truck, which is a little bit bigger. So you got the pickup truck and you got this one. And
You
now
have
I
a
got the
trailer
short.
for it?
Yeah, I got the trailer for this one.
Yeah.
And I got a trailer hitch. But I do have a short course truck that I'm going to be building soon. So that's going to be cool.
It does look cool. Neat looking little thing.
Oh, they're tiny, man. If you don't got good hands and like the screwdrivers to put this on is actually the screwdrivers like you basically use on
Glasses?
eyeglasses and things like that. It's just small, man. It's just crazy small.
Keith looks like he's turned to the dark side.
Yeah, I got my little light on.
Keith has turned to the dark side. So True North RC has came out with some coolers. He sells a lot of different stuff. He does sell it on Facebook, but if you want prices, you got to ask him. So this is about $15, and you get ice. You get 2 little bags of ice with it, and he basically guarantees that the ice, by the time it gets to your house, is still going to be is still going to look this way. So it is not going to melt. So which is a good thing. It's ice
That's
that lasts
1/10 scale?
forever. Yeah, it's supposed to be, yeah.
Does he put American flag on his there's a Canada
No, it's Canada.
maple leaf. Yeah.
That's his logo.
Oh, okay, that's his
North
logo.
RC.
Okay.
This thing, the KC10 for 10 scale truck, it looks cool. There's a lot of good things on there, and one thing I like that they've done is finally got rid of the body post. We'll look at this a little bit bigger. Tommy did a lot of pictures on it, so we'll look at that. They got a couple video on Kyosho Corporation. Kyosho book. We'll look in this too. I put this on mine. It's an ebook. I tried downloading the PDF and try to get a link for you guys, but I guess I could put this one. Copy a link address. I don't know if it's going to be too big though. Anyways, I'll put it in the chat. I might put it in the description below the video. But basically, what that is this PDF here. If I go full screen, there's a lot of good pictures and a lot of good thing, and it's way easier for you guys to look at the PDF like this rather than me showing an overhead camera with the book, and we can actually zoom in to some description of these things. So lots of mini Zs, lots of new bodies for the mini Zs. We'll go through this real quick, and I think there's other ones. Again, the mini Zs.
I got Porsche.
Oh, yeah.
Looking Porsche, yeah.
I didn't see that. Dang it.
You didn't see the Porsche bodies for the mini Z?
I thought they were 10 scale. I didn't realize they were mini Z.
Yeah, they did come out with a special 50th anniversary like this one, but it is the 10 scale. But this one is a body for the mini Z.
I don't have to paint it. That's the big thing.
No, you don't have to paint these. They do sell the bodies for you to paint though. But there's so many different styles. It's just
Oh,
crazy.
that must be fun painting a mini Z.
They got drift ones and things like that. They don't drift that good. Some people, you put drift tires on the rear wheel drive. Some people get them to drift, but it's not that easy to make them drift. But the amount of details that they put on these little guys, it's just crazy.
Oh, they're all-wheel drive tank? Oh yeah, it says AWD. Yeah.
Yes, these ones are. This series is, but not this one. These are all rear wheel drive for this, but then as soon as you
Okay.
start getting here, it's all wheel drive.
Maybe somebody in the chat can correct me. Did I want to say they made a front wheel drive mini Z at some point in the past? It didn't go over well, but I don't
I
know
don't
that.
I don't think they have that anymore. They might have. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they have it anymore, but I want to say I've seen one before. I don't know if it
Okay.
was. Anybody knows that comment?
Because they got a track at my RC shop for drifting from Mini Z.
Yeah, my RC shop also in Orleans. They also have a track every Wednesday. I think they race. I
Mm.
bought one to go racing, and mine is a 30 MA 30. I think it's an MA. No, it's not an MA
Yours
30.
is
It's a 3.
racing tank? Yeah, ours is a
Yeah.
drift track. Yeah.
Or ours is racing. Yes.
Yeah.
See, because they have different version of these. They have MR04. Mine's an MR03. Everybody likes the 03 because it handles a little bit better than the MR03. So, but then they got the MR03 Evo 2. That one is more in depth. So, but it must be friggin' expensive. As soon as they put Evo on there, you pay the price.
Thing with
Well, what are they anyways? A couple $100?
Yeah, here it was close to 300.
Yeah.
my local
But
shop told me the Evo chassis they will bind directly to your Fly Sky radios. That's why a lot
oh,
of people
really?
you have all that programmability.
Okay. Yeah, Evo Futaba, GoPro.
They may have changed that now.
They look all brushless too.
There's a Noble, Fly Sky Noble. And it looks like they got different brushless motor. Like mine is not brushless, it's brush, and it's friggin' fast. You got a hard time keeping it on the track.
What
And
are
now they
they?
come out with brushless.
2S or 3S or
Triple A's.
triple A's? Wow.
Old school,
Yeah.
little tiny stuff, man.
The what?
Little tiny, small stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
They also have trucks, Mini Z trucks, and they have Mini Z buggies.
That
And
truck
there's a
looks pretty
whole
cool.
shitload of bodies that they have. It's just crazy.
Yeah, they
And,
went into that deep, huh?
yeah,
There's
and then you can.
There's a track.
Yeah.
he said they did have a front wheel drive option, but it was kind of like you had to build it yourself out of one of the older ones.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Lost it. Front or rear wheel drive. That's what it was. I knew I'd seen them. Wasn't crazy.
So they do have drift cars now. Kyosho, they started last year, and they started with this white one. Then they came out with this red one, and now they had the pickup truck.
Are them full size?
They're 1/10. Yes.
110. Yeah. Okay.
I know that when you mean full size 10 scale.
Yeah.
When they came out with this one, I said, "Oh, I like this one because the headlight pop up." And then they came out with this one. I said, "Oh, I like better this body than that body because it just looks newer." And now they came out with the pickup truck. Now I even like the pickup truck even better.
Yeah, I like the truck.
So I might wait longer, like that they'll come out with a fourth version that maybe I'm gonna like even better. I don't know.
That's actually a rear wheel drive only chassis. I hadn't seen that,
That is
one.
correct. And there's a lot of adjustment on this. There's a lot of adjustment for the steering angle and the camber, and there's so much adjustment that you can do on this. And you can actually adjust the wheelbase depending on what car you get or what body you put on there.
That's really nice. I think more brands should do stuff like that. It's just thinking ahead.
Where does the battery go? Can you zoom in? It goes
It goes
sideways.
right. Yeah, it goes right here sideways.
Oh, that
in
might
there.
fit my 8-pack. Or do they have a battery that's with it?
No, there's no batteries that come with these.
Okay.
And then they have hop-ups. So these are all nice red hop-ups that you can put on there.
In green.
Yep. Kyosho Phaser. They have a lot of different trucks now, or bodies and things like that.
Yeah,
I have this Bel Air. I do have this one. They have the Regal, Riviera Beagle. Regal? Man, I'll be okay, I think. And then this GMC pickup. Somebody's racing this, and man, it's wrecked. There's barely any of the front end left. The rear end is all gone. Like, you should see pictures of this thing. It's just crazy what's left of it.
Are they
Kinda
hard
cool.
bodies, Tank, or that's Lexan?
No, all Lexan.
Oh, okay.
All Lexan. See, I have this Camaro. I have the GTO.
The Charger,
but in this
right?
color. Yep. I have the Charger. I have this one. I have a bunch of phasers.
You got the gray one, right? You got that gray GTO, or is it blue?
The gray what?
You got the gray GTO?
Yes, I got the gray silver one.
Yeah, yeah. The only thing I don't like about it is the back, like that El Camino, the back is flat, you know? I guess you could put like a tunnel cover on it.
I don't know what you mean by flat.
It doesn't, the right there where your mouse is,
Yeah.
it doesn't go down.
No, it does not go down. It's as if it does have a cover.
Yeah.
Man, I'm coughing. I don't know why. They now have the Celica GT version, which is, I don't like too much that car. I like this one, the Savannah GT, the Mazda, this old one, and this one also, the Skyline.
Kind of crazy how all three of those cars look almost identical.
Them
Yeah.
say,
All the other
oh,
cars look the same.
MK2.
Era.
Oh, MK2, not Mini Z.
No, this is the MQ2. That's the
Okay.
Kyosho Phaser. It's the big one, 10 scale. This one is these two, the AMG are both the same, just different paint jobs. I have the orange one. This Mercedes-Benz would be cool. Like, I got so many Kyoshos, like, I'm going to start looking for the bodies instead, because I can just swap the bodies. But
Do you
I
race
really
them?
love the bodies. I like them. Yeah, I race. This is my racer here.
Yeah.
And I do have a blue one. No, my son has the blue one, and I have the purple one, or the other way around. Yeah,
Are they-
I have the purple one.
Are they 4-wheel drive or just two-wheel in the
No,
back?
four wheel drive,
Okay.
4x4.
4-wheel drive. Or all-wheel drive, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, they do have a bunch of these that are brushless, and I do have one. I think I have only one brushless, which is the Charger.
You got that motor sticking out of it?
Yeah, motor sticking out of that one.
Yeah.
I don't think they show
Yeah.
it. The Charger with the motor.
Oh,
And now
down in
they
the
have-
corner.
Okay, yeah, right here.
Yeah.
The blades actually open on the blower, don't they? They can.
The what?
Blades on the blower actually open. You can hook a servo
It's
to.
the headlights that open. No, the blades don't open on the blower.
I've seen one that did. I guess somebody did that custom.
Oh,
Like the Chevelle.
I don't think they do. Not mine. I can have a look. Yeah, mine is just, unless it's a new thing, mine is not even red.
It was somebody I saw 3 or 4 years ago when that Charger came out. They had their flaps working on their blower. They had just been custom. The servo.
I just have to say something. You learn something every day. So, yes,
Put a
it
servo
does
on
work,
it,
and
right?
I guess I got to put a servo on it to actually make it work. So there is a way for me to make this work. So I didn't notice this.
I don't like the windows being tinted, but
Yeah, they're tinted, but you can see
can you
through
see
them.
through them? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you can see through them. Yeah.
Nobody
They
cares.
are tinted, but very deep tinted.
Nobody cares if your windows are tinted if your blower works.
Yeah.
Headlights flip up.
But yeah, I
Duckman
never
would
even
be-
noticed that because it was always open, so I never noticed that it was red. So just when I picked it up, it actually cool.
They're gonna put a sound kit in it though.
Yeah, and I do have a
You know?
sound kit, and I put it in my son's car for a little bit, but then I took it out. But I am going to put it back in one of the cars. But because I tell people when we race them, it's stock.
Right.
So from my parking lot wars, and I put a sound module in there, and I didn't feel good about it, and then people found it cool, and they didn't care. I go, yeah, but it puts weight in the back. To me, that sound kit adds weight to the car, so
Yeah, so
it's
you're not
not stock
sliding.
anymore.
Yeah.
So it's cheating. So I took it out. So I did. I just thought it was cheating. So
Weight, I mean, where it's placed matters, but weight could still be a disadvantage.
disadvantage or an advantage depending how you distribute it. Yeah. So they do have some rally ones. Different with them is that the suspension, where they put the tower and where it's actually higher. So the shock design is a little bit different. Shock towers are a little bit different. Tires are way different. So, but they go pretty good. There's a guy that actually raced with one of the rallies. He did pretty good, except he's much higher off the ground, and he didn't have as much stability as we did with the other one. So
These are all ready to run, right?
that is correct. All ready to run. And 4-wheel drive. And you can actually buy just a Phaser MK2 chassis kit. So you get nothing. You don't even get, the only thing you get is this. Well, with the wheels and all that, but no
Yeah,
electronics.
then you can build it. I love how you turn the page, man.
Then they have the Sandmaster. They
Them are
came out
pretty
with
cool.
this last year, but I don't know. I don't like it. I find it too toyish. I don't know. It looks.
That almost looks like my street legal dune buggy I had.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
To me, this looks. I don't know. It looks Radio Shack. It looks. For me, it's. I don't know. I don't like it. It's what?
Tube cage looks way too thick. I think that's why.
Yes.
What you're
Yeah,
saying.
probably.
I don't
Yeah,
like
the
about it
cage.
is all the electronics are inside the driver. You know, you can't put a driver in there.
Yeah, you only have the head. Yeah. Well, it's small. You got to worry about it. And they
Yeah.
have this thing, which is called the Axe 2.0, which also has a cage, but with panels. It's different. I don't like the battery in the bottom. I never liked the cars that had the battery in the bottoms like this.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was laughing. Who was it? JD said the driver in that other one looks like a Lego guy, which he kind of actually did.
Oh, there was a driver in that one in the dune buggy.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like a Lego guy.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I see him now.
And his roll bar looks like it's made of Legos as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it looks toyish.
And then they got the Mad Van. Mad Van comes in a lot of different flavors.
Yeah.
Got the shop eyes. They also have the purple, brown. They actually have this is the Mad Van. I think this is the brushless one. One of them is brushless. And then they have the Rage 2.0. It's basically, these are basically Kyosho Phaser chassis, but with longer arms and bigger tires.
Tires.
And different
yeah.
shock towers. But everything here, the panel, everything is actually a Phaser.
Yeah.
The same thing Same thing HPI did with the RS4s back in the day. They made the stadium trucks, but it was just an RS4 all-wheel drive chassis in the middle.
Yeah. And then they have the Tacoma, which is this is a bigger. They say 10 scale, but it looks bigger than 10 scale. Mad Wagon, I believe that's the brushless one.
I don't mean to be the pessimist in the group, but I just love it when you can see the sunset through your Lexan body, especially in your photos and your ad.
Oh, for like this, you mean?
Yeah, right in the back. Yeah. In the back wheel well right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, here. So I guess they have an upgrade for metal here. Because, oh no, it's just the side panels. So this is metal chassis. With a metal plate, center diff. But they're here in Canada, they're very expensive.
Yeah.
The Mad Wagon. Then you have USA 1, Outlaw Rampage Pro. I have one of these. And I have the Blizzard also.
You said that had an interior in it, right? When you took it apart.
Mine, yeah, which is weird. This is weird. They put a sticker on top of it, and the whole body is painted. So I used my Tamiya paint remover, and I took my X-Acto, and I just cut where the gray was. I cut it out, and let me tell you, this sticker is thick. It's like very thick sticker. And then I removed all the paint because inside of here, it's a full interior. It's stupid how they've done this. I'll show you guys. I'll go get it. It's on top.
Yeah, I remember you saying there was an interior in there.
I've always wanted one of those. That's why I came back. I started talking bashers. I went outside for a second.
I guess you could push gravel around instead of snow.
I could rake leaves with it. Put a rake attachment.
Yeah, I would do leaves. Yeah.
Last year, before when the winter was over, I upgraded to my metal tracks. And to tell you the truth, it's still very dusty, and I have not taken it out this year yet. So to test the metal tracks, but you can see
that's pretty big too.
I've taken, and I actually put a guy in there now.
Yeah.
He's spotlight everybody. But there's a guy in there now. I actually got an interior light, and there's a full interior. I did not put that interior in there.
Nice.
So, yeah, I just cut I got a video on YouTube that shows the Tamiya paint remover, how good it is. And I just cut it, and everything's in there.
Remember
it's even got a steering wheel. And I put LEDs here in the front. I put did I put LED? Yeah, I put LEDs in the top also. And I actually put an LED as a dome light. And I can actually turn on the dome light and turn off. So.
My camera's frozen, but there's a steering wheel. It's not like sticks.
No, there's a steering wheel in here.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. You can see the steering wheel.
Yeah, I'm frozen big time. So.
You're frozen big time?
Yeah.
Turn off your camera and turn it back on.
There we go. Now you just, I'm done. Not frozen.
Maybe because I was full screen, but.
Yeah. That's pretty big truck too, or
it is pretty
whatever.
big, yes. Put this on the ground.
I was happy they made the USA 1 actual solid axles because the original 90s one was an independent front suspension.
Oh, really? And this comes in nitro and electric. So you got the two different versions for the nitro people.
Oh, wow. It comes in gas, huh? Or nitro, yeah.
But see here, top
That's
speed
crazy.
57, top speed 63.
Yeah.
It's stock, that's what it does. But you can put a bigger motor and make it go faster.
Yeah.
But it's very interesting how they got the gearing on this, because it actually goes down, the motor's on top, and they got a chain going on the drivetrain that's lower. And it's the same thing for electric. So your motor sits higher, and then this chain goes pretty far down. This is a good 4 inches or 3 inches going down to the drivetrain on the bottom.
It's a
The
lot.
nitros. Go ahead, Joe.
It's a lot like real mud trucks, like out here where
Yes.
I'm. They all have a chain driven. They have multiple chains on it, but they have a chain transfer case so they can get the drop that they need to reach the axle.
Mm-hmm. Kyosho Rampage is a lot of fun. It is IFS in the front and straight axle in the rear. It's almost like a short course truck, but same length, but much narrower. These tires suck. They're not good at all. They're very hard. But I am still running these tires because I like the look of them. But I got to find better tires if I'm going to race with it or do anything with it. But they're great on the beach. Only disadvantage I find on theirs, it is a rear-wheel drive, so the motor is here, and there's a lot of dust that gets in that motor and gets into the gearing, and it screws up the gearing because there's nothing to stop the dust from going in there. So a lot of people blow the gear in there. This has 2 motors. They're small 380 motors, 2 small ones. If you go in the snow and you just like get the track stuck and things like that, some people blow the motors on there pretty easy. So an upgrade on there is change these motors to brushless, and you have no problem.
We get nothing but ice, so we wouldn't be able to dig into anything.
Yeah, true. Buggies. I know nothing about buggies. I don't like buggies. I have a few buggies, but I don't race them, so.
Good donuts with that thing, though, if you just had ice.
Yeah. More buggies, airflow, lots of nitro. Kyosho has been pretty good with nitros for years. And then you have this guy. This is the one I wanted to show. So the Toyota Land Cruiser 60.
Is this
Which
like
year
their
body is
first
this?
crawler tank? Or
Yeah, yeah. As far as
trail
I know,
truck?
it's their first one.
First trail truck?
They might have had some back then, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The first thing they've had is a solid axle.
Yes, true. So this is their new K10 axle, they call it. Some people were saying, oh, these axles look toyish, and like put some Vanquish axle on there, it's going to look way better. I agree to disagree. I don't know. To me, this looks more real because the pumpkin is small.
Yeah, it looks stock, right? Looks
Yeah.
scale or
And it is not Portal. I like the fact there's no body clips. It is hinged, like you can see here. You push on here, and then it's hinged. I love the details on the body, the mirrors, how they've done it, even the handles. The handle are actually a piece of plastic that they put in the Lexan.
nice.
Side and rear door. So it actually makes it more realism.
It looks like a handle. The ladder's cool.
Even the front grille.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about Kyosho and Tamiya when they make bodies. I find they go the extra step to actually make it look scale.
Yeah, their bodies look good.
Not sure on the price point or what they're going to be when they're going to come out.
It looks like the battery goes across.
Yeah, there's 2 locations for the battery. You can see here 2 locations. You can actually use the Velcro, move the Velcro and put it in the rear or put it in the front, depending how you like it.
Yeah.
And yes, your hump pack will fit on there.
Yeah.
So some people are saying, oh, I don't like their fenders because there's holes here. So you can actually see a little bit of light or through them.
It must be
looks
for the
like
shocks, right?
Yeah, for the shock, but they could have went tighter. But you can always fix that with Lexan or just a piece of tape.
tape on it so you won't get muddy.
They do have holes for the rock lights, which is interesting. So they might have a rock light option for this, or get a third-party one. There's a roof rack to put your stuff, make it more scale.
Yeah.
But it's not green, Keith.
Transmission. That's a low transmission too.
Oh, yes, transmission. I looked into this also. Transmission is cool in the sense that it comes with no servos. So I'm not sure where the servos go on here. I haven't looked into it. But it does have a 2-speed transmission. So here's a 2-speed, and it does have a dig. But out of the box, there's no servos for it. So if you want to have 2-speed and a dig, you have to add servos to it.
Yeah. I think they were on the side or something.
So Keith, you'll need more channels. If ever you get this and you want to put the second gear and dig, you need 2 more channels on your radio.
Maybe second gear.
So that's four channels taken.
Yeah.
I don't know what the tires are going to be or how they're going to perform, as time is going to tell, but the rims looks nice.
The windows ain't tinted. I mean, they're tinted, but you can see through them at least.
Yeah. Oh, here's the servos. Here's the server. Optional dig
right
unit
there.
and shift unit.
They look like micros.
Yep.
Servo.
But where they are, okay, there's the battery tray, the two bolts for the battery tray, so it's going to sit underneath the battery tray here. Yeah.
The transmission can't be open though.
No. The transmission is not open like this.
Yeah.
No. They just showed the gears, and it's all metal gears, even in the rear. So all the gears on there are all metal in the transmission and over there. So there's a lot of potential. I think it looks very scale. Is it a comp crawler? No, but it's going to be a fun truck to go on the trails with.
It doesn't look like it has a spare gear.
Oh, the spur gear?
Or the other one.
It's got the pinion, and then no, it doesn't have like a big spur gear. No, because here's the spur gear in this case, but it's multi-gear. So it's multi-gear. So this gear and this gear, it's almost as if you have a spur gear.
Okay.
So because it's geared to a bigger gear than right away to a small gear that makes this one turn.
Right.
So
I'm only used to the axials transmissions.
Yeah.
So.
At least they didn't copy that.
True.
Yeah.
I don't know
but that transmission looks like you could put it in different place, other trucks, so you don't have to cut stuff out,
True, you could. The motor's high, but like they're saying, it's the low center of gravity gearing is all down. But when you really look at the motor, where the motor is up high, but not that high. It's just at the height of the front of the chassis, so it's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty low. I mean, you can make that like the bell housing or something like that if you.
Yeah, and you can make a good interior inside.
Yeah.
Move this battery to this over here, and like that, you can have a better interior. This is the radio box, which can be moved.
Yeah.
Not sure the skid plate. The skid plate looks friggin' low like crazy. But hey, it's
they look angled, don't they? I mean, they look, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. From my opinion, I hate to play devil's advocate here, but it looks like they partnered with FMS to make something scale. They got their own transmission, but they've got an FMS level scale body. They've got the TRX4 FMS clone chassis with their own transmission and their own axles.
Probably. like I heard, 98% of the stuff that they make is all made in China. It's all come out of the same factory anyway, so.
Yeah.
Good of it. FMS and Traxxas roll off the same line.
Yeah.
I have pictures to prove it if anybody questions it.
So this truck has a lot of potential. I might pick one up if the price range is not bad.
That's going to be
Yeah.
the key where they come in at price point. If this is $350, that's excellent. This is $500. No way.
Yeah. It's a 3S tank.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Well, it's a 10-60, it's a 60 amps, so it should be able to take 3S,
Yeah.
especially on a 32-turn motor.
Oh, it's a 1060. Yeah. You can change it to 2 or LiPo.
Yep. And then we have the Dune Master, which is a rear-wheel drive dune buggy. This is old. This is the Ultima. Then they have the Dirt Master.
Other
Dirt
buggies.
Cross, 4-wheel drive. Yeah, I don't know the history too much about these. Brad would be able to tell a lot of history about these.
Yeah.
Ultima SA. So this one and this one has the same chassis. Then they have motorcycles.
Ooh, motorcycles.
Well, in Europe, they race these. A lot of places race these Kyoshos. And what's nice with them is that the man on top of it actually leans. And if you notice, the head actually turns also.
Turns, yeah, you can see that. That's cool.
So when you turn from one side to the other, the little bonhomme on top, the little guy, actually leans towards your turn, which is kind of cool.
It doesn't, it must go, do they have like little wheels on the side or is it a gyro?
Nope. No wheels. I have no idea what the terminology or what they use in here, but they must have a big gyro, not a gyro, but a spinning wheel in there to make it. Because some of them have it in the wheels, but this one probably has it in the rear somewhere.
That'd be cool, Duckman. Could be holding on the back.
Yeah, right.
Beanfield
Duckman
be
can't
driving.
drive a motorcycle. Come
No,
on.
Beanfield be driving.
Oh,
Beanfield.
Duckman's arms are way too small. Well,
Yeah.
there might be, if he leans right against a tank, he might be able to reach the handlebars.
Yeah,
It'd be scary.
that's why.
And
Beanfield's
there's some
driving.
legendary series, which they're still selling. And you can still find some, but
Legendary
it's re-release. Optima.
That's their old stuff, huh?
Yeah. See, I believe I have the Tomahawk and this one, I think, the Beetle.
Oh, yeah.
I think these are the two that I have that are still in the box. And they are not built yet. Those are my two first Kyosho buggies that I have. But they sure make nice buggies because this like all metal frame.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never had any. But they look cool, that's for sure.
I'm trying to see which one looks like my Doom buggy the most. Maybe that white one.
Or this orange one? No.
No,
You're saying the white one. Or this one?
the one go back out full page. No, you went up. No,
No,
that doesn't
this-
look like it. I think
Yeah,
it's
There's one here, one there, and one there that looks like a cage.
maybe that one right there at the very down at the very end in the corner. That one, yeah. It kind of looks like it the most. How the shocks were.
Didn't you take pictures? If you had pictures, you could show us.
Yeah, I'll find them. Yeah,
Supposedly, these were pretty good on the track. I've heard very good things on these, but I've never seen one. And it's actually a chain drive, I believe it was, for this.
Wow, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, you see more of the chain here. That's fucked up.
Yeah. I'd afraid that thing would pop off all the time.
And supposedly it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Then you have this guy, the Phantom, also, that I heard some very good
That's
stories on him.
changed, too.
Then they have planes.
Ooh, planes.
Surfer.
wonder why
This is
people
kind of
don't-
funny seeing this guy go.
Is it? Oh, the
Yeah.
surfer. Oh yeah, look at the jet ski. That's cool.
Yeah. But the only thing is, the jet ski is not a jet ski. It's got a friggin' prop.
Oh yeah.
But it's still cool to see it go.
Didn't one of your military vehicles, that one, the duck they call it or something like that, have water? Or was it a prop?
Don't know.
We were looking at it the other day.
Well, that's the one from Cross RC, you mean? The
Yeah.
thing that looks like a tank or whatever? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
jet. It's got a jet thing. So they have these things for drifters, little wall. I'm going to look how much these are for fun. It would be cool to make a little drift track on the pavement.
That's probably
Oh.
for Mini Z, right?
They say it's Mini Z and 10 scale.
Uh,
They say here, perfect for 124 scale and 1/10 drift cars.
just got to buy
Or the
more, I
Mini Z
guess.
series. And the Phaser D2, which is their new drift series.
Shirts
that's
and
it.
hats.
That's it for that one. So that's from Kyosho. They came out with a lot of things.
Oh, they got
on
windshield wipers on there too. Wow.
on that truck, yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, they did a lot of detail on it.
That's not the one here. I gotta go here. Tank RC, and then I gotta scroll down. I should.
Ooh, that's cool. Work truck.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a bit. But
I'll be
Corrali
back in a second.
put this on their page, so I don't know if it's a new buggy or what's going on with Corali, but they had that for the show. So Corali makes some pretty good things for the buggies and the race on the race. It's pretty tough. Tamaya, there's 12 pictures there, but there was a better one than that. Orlarlo came out with some very cool. Here's a military truck from them. This thing's huge, but man, does it look good. That's 7 scale. So it's on their platform, and then they got a speed car with 4 motors. There's 4 motor on there and an active wing at the back.
Dang, that's huge.
Yes. And I believe it's 1/6 scale, yeah, for professional speedrunners. They also came out with the Evolution rally cars, a red and a white one. Tamaya blog came out with this video. Oh, they came out with this thing. This is so
Wow.
ugly but nice. It's kind of weird. They put a buggy body on the GFO2, which has a lot of gears, and made this thing. And some people were saying, well, it looks like this. That used to be the old age one.
That's cool.
So somebody wrote on my thing that there's not enough gears, LOL, on this truck. Got to put a lot of bearings. Now, this thing is the special edition one.
Ooh, shit.
It looks nice, and you should see the...
Is that Tamaya
Wait.
tank?
Yes, this is Tamaya now.
Wow, look at that Porsche, man.
But this is the special edition one, and I think I got better pictures somewhere, but we'll get up to that in a second. Because I think it was, what's his face that actually had them. This is the pickup truck, which I think I'm going to try to get. Hopefully it's not going to be like the Porsche, because I am not getting the Porsche. It's way too out of price for Canadian by the time everything is done. But this has a clipless body in the front, which is nice.
I
It's
don't
got
know if I like that though. I like the
headlights.
truck, but it's too high.
It for me too. I would lower this puppy down.
Yeah.
To me,
I
it's
guess
too
it's a
high.
rally truck, right? But
Yeah.
Based off the original one from the '80s. That's
yeah,
this Mia SRB chassis that the Sand Scorcher and the all the buggies had back in the '80s. Same platform,
hmm
which means parts will get cheap again for SRB stuff.
oh,
Let me get to the picture, and that's after the Arlarlo, I think.
ow.
Tom Lee RC, is that the one here? This is from Revel. The Corrali one. True North, not a True North, but RC Every Day did a little blurb. I guess I don't have the other one from, unless it's here. I know somebody had a lot of pictures from the Tamiya booth. That's Revel. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it again. Kyosho. Come on.
Hey, come
I knew I
on.
should have saved it. That's the bicycle.
RC bicycle.
Jammin' RC. So the Tamiya booth had this real version of this car, and then they took pictures of the 10th scale one, which was right beside. But let me tell you, this is all vinyl wrapped that goes around this car. But whoever did it, don't know if he did a good job, but man, does the wrap ever look bad.
Really?
Bumpy, and it didn't look bad to me. It didn't look good to me, the pictures from Tamiya. Here's the Porsche. It's got a brand new chassis, motors in the rear. I'm going to try to find better pictures for this, but it looks crazy. Here's the body again, but on the Tamiya page, it just looked bad. They got this
Then paint,
Ford
is that paint tank or is that
Sax Speed. No, these are stickers that you
them
put
are
on.
stickers? Okay.
Yeah. You paint it black, and then you
Then you
put the stickers on. That's the 124th. That's a model. Jägermeister.
Jägermeister.
This was my first TT01 actually that I bought. I bought this one many years ago, and the body is wrecked now. But I had this one, and let me tell you, there was like 200 stickers on this thing. Like this was a sticker, and this was a sticker. Like it took me almost a week on putting stickers on this car.
Nice.
It was crazy. They came out with a silver version of this, pre-painted silver version. I think it's going to be ready to run, this one, compared to the other one was a kit.
Jägermeister. Oh, motorcycle.
Yeah, but it's a model with a Tamiya.
Yeah. Yeah. They do a lot of models too, don't they?
Tamiya blog, RC Kicks. He's got a bunch of pictures on there. Lots of new stuff. And that's pretty much it for me for the wrap-up of that. And once Josh comes back, he can show us what he's got new and what he actually announced in that little video I put. And it's to go in the shop truck.
Nice.
Let me grab something to hold it with. So all my shop truck chassis are two-wheel drive. Wanted a cup holder. It fits in the slot for the shifter, four-wheel drive shifter on the RC four-wheel drive interior. A viewer just hit me up and was like, "You need a cup holder?" I was like, "I was thinking of this." I sent him a picture. It's got a little coin slot on the side, everything.
Mhm.
A little cool to add. So I've been printing a bunch of these. They're only going to be like $5. It's ABS. Not a lot to it, but I will show you show you in the truck.
I'll try to find a picture of it.
We do have a 2-wheel drive.
All right, nice.
Looks just like the cup holder I had on mine when I was in high school.
Way down and grab the cup holder when you're and try to steer at the same time, right?
Put your cassette tapes, a couple drinks, and your coins and stuff like that. It just snags the carpet.
Grab your Sonic.
Just a little deal, but it was cool of him to. He just hit me up. He's a big fan of the channel. Made that for me, and I told him, I was like, people are going to want it. And I was like, do you want to sell the file? What do you want to do? And finally today I got enough response on it, and I was like, hey, I've got to give everybody a yay or a nay on this. And he was like, just sell them. I don't care. Like, it's just a little add-on, just a little doohickey for the square bodies.
Yeah, that
So
looks cool though.
This is what it looks like in the car.
Yeah, nice.
So those will be up on the site probably tomorrow night.
Dash is too nice. That'd be cracked.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it's
new.
gonna make it. It's new. Yeah, it's been refurbished.
Yeah.
That's what that truck's all. They never had a brown and a red option. That's what I just
Oh
built.
yeah, for the dash.
I wanted it to work, not for that combo, not in that year model.
Yeah.
I built that truck as if I was building a real one, how I'd want it to look. I'm a big fan of the brown interior.
Okay. And you've stocked up on some shop truck kits.
Yep, I got the rest of the kits put together. I just put them in the store tonight. We save money on packaging, so it doesn't cost you a bunch.
Yeah, I saw that. You're using little baggies, sandwich baggies.
Baggies and business cards, man. That's doesn't cost the consumer.
Oh,
What?
I'll be back in a second.
Baggies. It's just stuff like that keeps the cost down. Not doing anything extravagant, fancy packaging or nothing like that. It's all just quality's in the product.
So this is pre-order are now they're taking pre-orders for this for Canada.
Green.
Guess how much they're gonna go for here. They had a price in euros, I believe, and euros they were going for 325, I think, or something like that. That's what I saw.
Did you make that bigger, Tank?
This?
I might want to paint my Porsche green, man.
Oh.
I'm going to paint my Porsche green. I'll have to take off all the stickers.
This is what it's worth in Canada, this kit. They're taking pre-orders for $680 for a Tamiya kit special edition.
A special edition.
Like, as soon as I saw that, it bust my bubble. I go, shit. I am not going to pay this for this kit. No way. So it hurts to say, but no. I'd have to sell a bunch of cars here just to try to get it.
What chassis?
It's a brand new chassis. It's a brand new chassis. I'll try to find some pictures of it while we talk about other things. But I thought I had some here showing it. I know Tamiya blog had some, so I'll try to find some in a little bit. But it is a brand new chassis. Tom Lee RC was saying some people were saying bad things about it, but I don't know if it is because it's a new chassis. Did they do some pre-release to some people to test it? I don't know. RC East is now on Instagram, so if you guys want to check it out.
That's a nice looking truck.
Yeah, I don't know what chassis he's got this on.
That's
but this is the other thing he's got. So he's making this file to sell the file. So this would be a cool idea for the shop truck to actually put this in the back.
Put a bed on the back of it like that.
Yeah, you make it look old and rusty. And I guess you could modify the file so the doors open. But see, you make an old shop truck like this. It's green. Keith, it's green.
Yeah, that might be a 1-to-1 right there.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
That's where you got the idea from.
Yeah, nice. You said they open up? Them doors open up?
No, I said you
just
could make it to open up.
Yeah.
If you
Looks
modify
like
the
you make
file.
the tailgate open up real easy.
Mm. But see here, yeah, it doesn't show that the tailgate opens. I think it's one fixed item.
Yeah. If it comes all like that, you can make it open up. Just cut it.
Yeah, you can always cut it, yes.
You know.
So that's kind of cool. I have not watched any of the chat. Did somebody read, or is there anything? Because when I
Dun,
present, I can't look at the chat.
okay. Dun, dun,
Duh.
dun, 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 dun.
That is package fun.
Is
Yeah.
Botchner? I don't think it's pre-painted. The 50th
It's nice,
anniversary.
man. Nice.
But
Got my RC every day.
oh, you got your banner?
Yeah.
Wait, I'll spotlight you. There we go. So you finally went to the mail.
Yep.
So now you got to put it up on the wall.
Yep. Yeah, I'll hang it up.
Cool. I'm glad you got it.
I might tie some rope through it and hang it up like that, and some rope.
Well, you've got so many stickers and so much stuff on that wall, and you'll be moving soon. You'll have to take the whole wall, drywall off of there.
Yeah, it comes off real easy though.
Oh, it's on the board or what?
Yeah, it's just on a board. It's just a piece of
Okay.
plywood.
I thought you stuck it right onto the wall.
No.
Cool. Let me try to find some pictures of that.
Doc says in the comments he's surprised that for the 50th anniversary, it's on a new chassis. Or somebody said that. Yeah. Yeah, they said it is a clean body. The motor hangs off the back. Has swing arms on the back, kind of like a Volkswagen looking thing. I was just pulling out the box. I've got a 40th anniversary Tamiya box, but that was on a TAO2. I never built it with the Porsche
Okay.
body. Had a Jägermeister Porsche body. But the thing with the
my
Porsche,
stuff.
the Porsches always drive me nuts because the chassis sticks down on them so far. Even on
There's
that
a
one, it sticks down a whole lot below the body line.
there's a Jägermeister Porsche, and
Yeah.
we should have got that one. My buddy drank Jägermeister.
Yeah.
And I mean, he drank Jägermeister.
Did until I didn't. That's how we.
He did until he still does, I think. Oh, it was red. That's probably why I didn't get it. I don't like red.
Orange.
That's orange?
Yeah, it was too short wheelbase, but the chassis stuck down so far out of the body, I just couldn't do it. I didn't realize this would be worth anything later. I sold the body on eBay, and the chassis I've gotten there with another body on it
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
before I understood how Tamiya worked with their re-releases.
Releases and new releases and
Their
old
yes,
releases, right?
re-old releases.
Old new releases.
And so it's printed.
Huh.
What?
Nothing. I got a boo-boo on my cane. I got it fixed.
Boo
I'm
boo's not
almost
good.
out of this. Almost out of this thread. Twine though. This stuff's good. I'll probably use this for my 30th. Do something with it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm going to be going back to my house, and when I do, I'm going to build a real nice track for my 30.
Okay. Don't think. Still trying to find that chassis from Tamaya.
But that was a lot of dust. I guess he means on my box. That's where I keep all my TAO2 parts in that box. So
Okay.
it has nothing to do with the what's on the box. This is the portion of the show where we're all working on separate things and we're not paying attention. Thanks, looking for something. I'm cutting filament or support out of prints, or wrapping a chain.
Yeah, I'm working on
So
my walking
see
stick.
how the motor is kind of pointing forward, and it is
Forward.
on this. Yeah, the motor's in the rear here, and there's here's the spur gear, goes across, then comes down. It's supposed to be built just like the rear of a real Porsche, they say. The way this
Boy,
is,
there's a
you have
lot
to.
of stuff in there, man. Huh?
Oh, it actually has a torsion bar like the hand scorcher. Oh my lord, what were they thinking?
Is that all? That's not all-wheel
Yeah,
drive. It's just rear-wheel drive, huh?
just rear wheel drive. The Porsche
Yeah.
back then were rear wheel drives, and that's why
Right.
they've done it this way.
Right.
That has me curious enough to actually want one. That's kind of cool. I don't know how it works, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Look at
The guy in the video, the Chinese video was actually no, it was Tom Lee. He had it and he was talking about this, and it was kind of cool. I can't show that video, but go check out Tom Lee's video when he talks about this car.
Oh, they're going to make a fortune on aluminum upgrades because there's so much plastic back there.
Yeah. So it's interesting enough that it would be cool to have it, but for me, by the time brokerage and all that, and that's why they're saying $680 for this.
That was $6. Yeah, $600.
Like,
yeah.
Man,
You'd be
it's gonna
paying
hurt too much.
You'd be saying $750 at least.
Well, my cost is $780 plus tax, so
Oh,
$680. I mean plus
$780.
tax.
Yeah.
$680 plus tax. So that means it's going to be about $700 by the time I pay taxes and all that. So
Right.
but you can see the chassis here, and this is where it goes, and I guess your torsion arm goes on the bottom, like you were saying, from like the TEN-SCTE. So there's the arms here.
Does this chassis have a name like TAO?
Yeah, I think they talked about it, but
I like the
it doesn't
color.
say it. Well, the color is clear. The body is going to be clear. You can actually
Yeah,
see
I know,
the body
but you
here.
paint it that way if you want
you
box
can
art.
Paint it if you want box art. Yeah.
Was that the green one too? Or they just painted it that color?
I don't know.
The green one you just show a minute ago, you said that was like special edition too, right?
Yes, this is a special edition green, but I mean it doesn't come painted. It
Right.
comes with a clear body.
Yeah.
They're numbered in limited edition. That's why they're expensive. They're numbered.
Yeah, and in the box you get a special card also here, the plaque. You get your plaque with your number
that's
on
why
it.
it's expensive.
So if you're going to order one, don't order one. You have to order two so you can keep one in the box and build the other one.
Right. Maybe you'll get like 75 and 76. That'd be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, but I doubt that you'll get matching numbers one after the other.
Yeah, that'd be cool though.
But if I do a search on the Tamaya
Like my new
Porsche,
walking stick is done. I gotta seal it.
A detailed look.
Yeah, see, that's green there. So that's the same one, but it's just a different color.
Yep. There's a strong TRF influence. I don't know if they talk about the body or what they call this new chassis. Motor position. Pinion, spur, propeller shaft, pinion, gear. The gear differential is the one used on the TB05 chassis.
Back in a minute. In a tick.
Yeah, they don't talk about the model of this chassis or what they call this new chassis. Oh, if you want the number of the paint, it's TS01, TS102. Rear wheel, oh, that's the mirror. There, PS54 cobalt green. That's what the green that they're using. Keith is not there to hear.
Trying to look on Tamiya USA website, see if they have any information.
Oh, here's a picture of the rear. This is underneath, and the diff is in here.
It's so crazy. I like it. I just
you
like,
got
I like
Crazy like off.
because you could take the
so
sand scorcher swing arms and flip them upside down, and then you could slam your Volkswagen base.
so the paint body, Keith, is PS54 cobalt green. That's what this green is called.
Okay.
So
Tamiya.
write that down. PS54.
Yeah. Yes.
Why would you want to slam this thing down?
It's a Porsche
Because you can.
because you can, and it's different.
Adjustable links in the front.
I'm sure that's Tamiya, right? Thing.
Yes. Here's a closer of the gears, the way it is.
I hope it does. It? We discussed it. Does it come with the brushless motor, or is that extra?
I don't. That's extra for the brushless motor.
All the pics I've seen have brushless in it.
It might come with. I don't know.
I don't know. I can't find
Because
nothing
this.
from the United States yet, from our side of
Yeah.
free wires or nothing about it.
I think that's going to be a project.
See, this one has a silver can. This is on the trade show floor. It's got a silver can.
Right.
Oh, it's three wires.
I think that's going to be a project.
Three wires. Not.
Well, the ESC, all the Tamiya ESCs are 3 wires.
Oh, was it the 505s or something?
Yeah.
Newer than me. Yeah, let's see a green and a yellow. I have those wheels.
Optional part. It looks cool, but the price kills me right now.
I think that's I'm going to do a project and paint mine green.
That really bust my bubble when I saw the
Duck
price.
Wonder if I could pop the rear suspension onto an M chassis. Put 155s on it, throw a proper Porsche on it instead of that.
Oh, there I am.
Did you just find yourself?
Yep.
Keith?
I just found myself on your show, Tank. Wow.
What's going on? ND Special, how you doing?
Tank.
ND Special, if I do a special winter edition parking lot wars, you gonna come? I think I'm gonna post that maybe next weekend or this weekend. I gotta look at when we're having a hockey tournament. But there's so much ice in the parking lot in front of my work where I usually have parking lot wars. It would be so cool doing short course truck racing in the parking while it's all iced up and snowy. It would be so cool. It would make for a great video.
Hey, Tank, I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is there any way you know how to take the stickers off the Tamiya without ruining them so I can put them back on? Probably not.
The answer is to that is not really.
Oh, Yeah, probably not.
If you're careful, you can, but the problem is when you start peeling it, sometimes
It'll
they might rip, but
And then they might
no.
not have enough glue to put them back on, huh?
Yeah, but they do sell some glue to glue them back. There is some spray that you can buy, but yeah, you're better off going on eBay and try to buy a
Just
sticker
buy a
sheet
kit.
if you want. No,
Yeah.
they sell the sticker sheet. Sometimes you can find people that don't do box art. They actually sell the stickers from the kit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, Nightbot put RC every day on his naughty list. Well, what did you do? What did you write?
I just accidentally hit caps locks when I was typing back.
You bastard, you.
Sorry, I'm trying to be on both places at the same time.
Bad boy.
There, I put you as a moderator, so he won't kick you out again.
I tell Nightbot how I really feel.
Yeah.
I won't. We don't make friends. We don't make enemies out of robots yet. They're going to take over one day.
Yeah, my AI says we're never going to do that. Okay.
In reality, they're going to kill us first.
Yes, definitely.
Not in our lifetime, but
In automotive news, did anybody see that? Who was it? Oh, Tesla. Tesla suspended production on their Model S something, their sports car one, to change that production line to making their stupid robots, their Optimus robots. We're going to have robots.
Well, they lost 54% market share or whatever. So they're not the leader anymore. So they said, okay, screw that. We're going to continue to make our robots and do AI now.
But I think with the changes that have been going on, all electric car manufacturers have lost 54% market share.
True.
Ford, GM, they're all failing. Their electric stuff is just falling in the dumpster where the Lightning truck belongs. I'm say it.
lightning, electric.
EV piece of trash.
Oh man.
What's wrong with the Lightning truck?
Yeah.
Lightning is from Ford.
Ford
Right.
Lightning truck got 300 some odd miles range, unless it was cold, which, I mean, they reacted like I would here in Texas with the cold, and then they could only get like 100 miles of range on a full charge. And you can't have an electric vehicle with that little range. Everything is just failed electronically with the EV batteries.
Well, see, and this is why I saw a video, because now Canada is going to come back with buying some Chinese one. And what the Chinese people have been working with, especially for the cold, is gas assist. So what that is in the front. No, it's not a hybrid. It's in the front. They have two generators, and the generators are there to charge the batteries while you're driving, to extend your range in the winter. So yeah, go ahead.
Mopar, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram, Stellantis, whatever you want to call them, has been working on that for 2 years. They have the Ram charger, which is it's powered by the V6 from the Wrangler that powers a generator that charges the batteries. So you can actually get a legit 500-600 mile range out of it. So that does make sense 100%. But the full EV stuff is just not practical at all.
Why can't you just buy a generator and put it in your trunk?
The guy did that
yeah,
Woo,
some people
smell
actually
the
do
fumes,
that.
baby.
He did that on YouTube. He had some kind of tuned up 2-stroke engine running nonstop out of the back of his Tesla Model S, and he had to take the glass out. And he had a tuned pipe sticking out. And he drove. I think he actually drove across Canada with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was on YouTube. It was pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it's
But
like
see, they have hybrids, which is you're either on gas or either on electric. But to me, it makes sense having a gas engine while it's running or turning or whatever. While it's turning, why not generate electricity to charge up your battery? To me, it's like, what? You don't have that? Like, you can't put a magneto or something on the wheel. So while you're actually turning, you're charging up your battery. To me, it's like,
why can't you do that, right? Instead of putting a motor in it.
Yeah, there's a viral photo from about 3 years ago of a guy who had an alternator mounted behind his tire on his Ford Focus EV. and he had alternators charging the batteries while he was driving. I actually sent Elon through Tesla's website a message about that. I was like, why can't you just do this? And I sent that picture. I never got a response, but it's like that's
too complicated.
Charge the shit while you're running it. It makes perfect sense. The same thing locomotives have been doing for 100 years. You have a diesel driving an electric generator that powers electric motors on the train. Nothing to it.
Yeah.
We've been doing it forever.
That's why I tell people I only have electric RC car. I don't have any nitros because I don't want to deal with the nitro and tuning the nitro all the time, especially in Canada. Humidity change all the time, the weather change all the time, the temperature change. As soon as you got a temperature change, you gotta adjust that friggin' nitro motor. And I've seen my brother do it, and I said, no, that's way too much trouble.
I was going to ask you if them nitros were a pain in the neck.
From what I saw, yes, but I never had one.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. Like I was going to say now, it's tuning carburetor is a lot more difficult than having an EFI. You can have an EFI. Like I drove my car up Pikes Peak in Colorado from 6,000 feet to 14,000 feet, and it adjusts automatically. It changes the air, fuel, it changes everything. So EFI has its place, but it's the same way you got to work in the electricity with the gas. You have to be able to find that balance.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody wants to find balance. They all want it to be one way or the other. It's like, y'all are stupid. You got to find compromise in every situation. Otherwise, everything will cease to exist.
I mean, and they also make them big, most of Tesla's got the glass roof.
Yep.
Why don't they put friggin' solar power too? That would charge
Solar
it up
panels,
a little bit.
There was some car I saw
solar
in China that had those.
I mean, it would charge a little bit. Everything,
Toyota
But when I was,
much as we
go
hate
ahead.
the Toyota Prius had solar panels on them since 2016, 15, somewhere around there.
Do they?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fully charged and powered the air conditioner, electronics, the radio, all that kind of stuff, while the regenerative braking charged the car itself. So they have the technology. It's not, what you're talking about is it exists already.
Yeah.
Well, when I was younger, a lot of people were talking about electric cars and also the hydro, whatever they call the one that runs on water. There was cars.
That guy disappeared.
And everybody was telling me when I was younger, that will never happen because the government makes too much money with the gas.
Yep.
With taxes and all that. So if they authorize sale of electricity, how are they going to make money? So they do with the tax on the electrical or whatever nowadays. So they do have it. So I guess a self-generating car, how would they make money on it? I don't know. It is a money grab. I don't want to be that guy that's going to conspiracy theory or whatever. But
Come in, buddy.
Oh, go ahead, Tank.
It's crazy how the government really holds. And just like China has a whole bunch of cars, they're supposed to be very good, but they're not being sold here in Canada or the US. But now they're going to start, which is, to me, is great. And am I going to buy one? Maybe, maybe not. Am I going to buy American car? I got a Hyundai. And the reason I got a Hyundai is because of the price. I could not afford the other one. So to me, it's not because I don't want to buy American or Canadian. Like even our minister for Ontario, Ford, is saying, "Oh, you got to support Ontario." Well, the first thing I'm going to support is myself. If I can't afford a fucking Ontario-made car, I'm not going to buy it. I'm sorry. Like,
To get
I
it
look at my wallet first.
6
Hyundai
months.
was made in Tennessee or North Carolina, most likely. If it's within the last 5 years, it was made here in America, in North America. So that's
Tank.
it's not strictly brand specific where they're from. We make more Toyotas here than they do in fucking Japan. I mean,
You're supporting us Yankees, Tank.
Oh yeah, true.
it's just how it goes. Like I get what you're saying completely, and I've seen your what is the prime minister? And he's not prime minister.
Oh,
Ford. Yeah, minister. He's a minister of Ontario.
Ontario, man, I've seen him flip flop back and forth nonstop stuff. They poured out their Canadian whiskey because they moved
Yeah.
to America. You just were banning all American stuff a couple weeks ago, bro. Like, pick a side. All chaos right now, but the proof that, like you said, Tank, you nailed it with that, is that if there's absolutely a perfect solution to this problem, and none of them will go along with it. Doesn't matter what country, because it doesn't line the pockets of the oil companies, the gas companies, or the electric companies now, I guess.
Yeah.
No solution fits all of their wallets perfectly.
No one's not talking about RCs.
That covers you. I'm wrapping up a cane RC show.
Yeah, but I'm not
Okay.
talking about my cane.
There goes the horn.
Here we go.
Finally, we got some sound effects. Waiting on that.
Keep quiet, please.
Oh, he said,
Quiet.
like Phil says, is the premier of Ontario. Oh, sorry, I copied that.
Bazinga.
Well, if this show is not allowed to be on next week, we'll know we hit a nerve.
Yes.
Some government somewhere.
Yeah, he's
Uh-oh.
premier, not a minister, but a premier of Ontario.
Got his pinky out.
It's just like you guys have governors of your states.
Governor, yeah. We don't like them either.
No.
Even in the red states, we don't like our governors. They're all corrupt.
Just Schwarzenegger. He was good.
He's corrupt too. They're all good. Everybody's corrupt. If you're a
Get him to the chopper.
you're corruption. Premier. Oh, these old flapping lips. We see your comment. We can't say it online.
Still
Actually,
waiting for my
right.
30.
You're still waiting for your 30th scale?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm like, we ain't got it in yet.
Can I buy one online yet? Because I still want to paint one and weather it.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's the first thing I'm going to do when I get it is weather it.
EX30. Hey man, $99.99.
So you gonna buy one, or did you order one?
There's a code. I get $5 off. I order it.
Oh, there you go. You got a discount code.
They should. They should.
I get $5 off also at RC every day. You want the discount code?
Hey, I'll give out a discount. I'm actually getting ready. Don't tell nobody. Shh, chat.
I won't tell nobody. No, I won't tell nobody. Hey guys, listen. I won't tell anybody. Go ahead.
I'm getting ready to have a pretty good sale for tax time. You know, income tax here starts around February-ish. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a pretty good sale because I've got a lot of inventory. A lot
Okay.
of it's printed, ready to go. You see all the stuff on the table. It's not even ready to
Yes.
go yet. They're printed, ready to go. So, yeah. Because I have some new stuff coming, new stuff in the works. Still in the works. So I can't talk about it.
Another thing coming.
But yeah, there will be a sale for income tax time because that is a big time of year. I know for last year, the last 3 years, it's been pretty good.
And when is that? March? End of February?
February when you start filing income tax. So
Okay.
we're just a little ways away.
So I shouldn't order my shop truck right away. I should wait.
Just wait. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it applies to Canadians, but
Ah, okay. I'll get it. I'll get it delivered. I'll get it delivered in the States at the UPS store, and I'll go pick it up.
I don't like doing the promo codes and discount codes. So if we have a discount sale, it'll just be flat across the board. No special
Okay.
needed. You just go to the website and buy it. It'll
Yeah.
say mark down X amount for whatever. So yeah, I'm
Cool.
definitely thinking of doing something. I've been kind of prepping for it and building up inventory and getting ready for it because I'm trying to think, a few steps ahead for the next product line and things we got going. So I have a lot of inventory. I've been very meticulous with the manufacturing and the cost and everything. So it's like time. I have 63 shop trucks in stock. A lot of inventory. Like I have 53 rat rod kits in stock still.
I saw a front end on AliExpress for a car, and I'm there. Hey, I wonder if that would fit onto yours. I gotta find it again just to show you.
Yeah, my little tirade about electric cars.
Yeah.
I've been asking about the electric gas hybrids because I work for General Electric building locomotives. I was doing paint and repair and body work and stuff on locomotives for a little while in the middle of my building semi truck career. So I know all about hybrid stuff, and it's kind of cool, and it makes a whole lot of sense the way it works. And then you step back from that and like, why isn't everything hybrid? Like, stupid.
Of course, I can't find it. Oh, there it is.
John says, go back and watch an episode of Top Gear UK from 02 to 03. They show the GM hydrogen parts car. I've seen that. I've watched every episode of Top Gear. That's exactly what he's talking about. Mercedes had a hydrogen car. Volkswagen had a hydrogen car. Everybody has.
So that's the upper and lower swing arm set. So it's $20, and you get all these. I guess you don't get the carrier or whatever.
What is that for?
That's for the WPL mini trucks.
Yeah.
The chassis.
The D12. So I guess it would be a little small for yours then. D42.
It's hard. The distance between the lower control arm. The upper is definitely too small. I can say that.
Yeah.
I don't have one anymore. I could check and see. To see something like that is the kind of stuff that you find where you base your product around it and try to make it fit. So then people have a cheap alternative to buy parts.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you that's a little too narrow. That top one definitely, but the bottom one's close. And I could measure it. If somebody has a WPL in the chat, you want to measure your lower swing arm mount. We can see.
Well, you would need the measurement from where? From here to there, or what measurement do you need?
The inside of that lower control arm. Now, from the inside of that, where that touches the chassis, to the other side where it touches the chassis.
Okay.
So this is where it would mount on my truck. The bottom of that. Let's turn it where I can see it. That's at 18 millimeter. If it fits with around 18 millimeter, that's a really cheap set of lower control arms.
Yeah, I have one of those truck, but it's in the pile, and I don't know how hard it's going to be to get out.
In the pile.
Gave all the ones I had.
Oh, dang.
It's somewhere in here.
Hey, Sean's RC construction. I remember when Top Gear showed Mercedes developed the urea bullshit for fucking diesels, and now we all have DEF tanks in our trucks. Thanks, Mercedes. We all have to put piss in our diesels now. Could have been so much better.
What the fuck is my WLP truck?
He's really digging back there.
Yeah. Digging in his pile.
No, I'm just looking at you, but he's on the little screen.
He's digging in his Gomer.
That's the thing with the shop trucks. Like, there's no limit to what arms will work or won't work. You could take the part that the kit comes with and cut it down and make it work for that. If it doesn't fit already.
Yeah, it's completely on the bottom. I am not digging for that truck.
You get Malibu Ken up there to dig for it. Is that?
Yeah. Yeah, it is a Ken. I got that to put in my Jeep, my military Jeep. But I only paid $12 for that one, but there was other Kens there that were like $40 or whatever. And I'm not gonna pay $40 for that. No fucking way.
For a
And then
Ken.
I bought that one for $12. I get it out of the box. Shit, his legs don't bend. Like he's fixed. He's not the one like the Barbies. The legs bend.
You're right.
So I put him there until I find my heat gun, which I did find. So I'm gonna use my heat gun and just heat up his knees and make him bend.
Here you go. Yeah, what do you think a $12 Ken would do? Not bend.
Yeah. The nerve of that guy not wanting to bend for me.
Yeah.
The sound bite I never wanted. Oh,
Barbie's got him whipped anyways.
So what you want is the measurement from here to see if it will fit onto yours.
yep, the inside.
Yeah, once I dig it out, I'll pick it up. I could also buy a kit for $20 just for the hell of it and upgrade my truck. So, oh, the carriers are there. Not the carriers, but the.
It have the shafts, but it has the holders.
I think the shafts are there. These are the two shafts, I think.
It's so little, it looks weird. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all just $20.
But see, these don't fit a 10 scale truck like the Hex. So they hang. So there's too much modification to actually do.
You'd have to get
Really? Oh yeah, it's $20.
entered to me a drive cup inside of it.
True. Could try that.
Maybe a different bearing or something, but that's how all this goes. That's how all my kits are. It's just kind of what works, what doesn't. Try to hack it together. I gotta step out for a second.
Yeah, no problem.
So what do you got? What did you use, Tank? The Tamiya front end?
Yeah,
It's
you
not
use, I believe it's a TA01. I believe it's for the front suspension. When he comes back, we can ask him, but I believe it's a
EL.
TL01 chassis. So I always get mixed up on the chassis type and the model numbers and
It's okay.
whatnot.
I get mixed up too.
There's too many numbers.
Yep. Too many numbers.
Yeah, I'm just looking on AliExpress, see if there's anything, but there's nothing for TL01.
Screwed up right there, didn't I? Can fix that.
So the M chassis, that wouldn't work either because you want something narrow, but using your block or your thing, that's the biggest thing.
They do fit. So all of the Tamiya arms are slightly wider than my mount. So it gives you use M3 spacers. You can adjust it back and forth on the mount to get your wheelbase right.
That's cool.
But the TL01 is what it's designed for. And that's also the exact same as the GR01. Because that new one you showed tonight was the GR02. They may work as well, but I haven't tried them yet because it's brand new. But whatever the comical series from Tamiya is the same as the TL01 lower arm. there's no end to what fits it. Like that's the thing is it could fit. It fits the Red Cat arms fine, but it's a little bit wide for anything less than a Scottsdale body. So if you're running a Toyota body, you need something there, or like the M chassis. But anything with that type of mount that mounts like a real control arm, with outer and outer tab, will work.
Well, we got to wait till it comes on special first. I'll buy it, then I'll worry about finding arms that fit.
Here.
I got a bunch of spare parts also here that in my spare part bin for Tamiya trees. I might have some in there. And I'm sure you have a bin of Tamiya leftover trees also, the spare parts.
Oh, I do. I got everything. Everything newer anyway. All the TRF stuff, like the TO5 version 2, the drift spec. I've got those. Those could work, but they're a little wide.
Okay.
All the TRF stuff's kind of wide because that was their solution for stability was they brought the mounts for the inner control arms in, narrowed the diff and did all that. TAO2, TAO1, TLO1. It's just, you know what Tamiya stuff is. It's like Legos. You just got to find the right set to put together. That 13 Tamiya is the special set. That's the fun part of it. That's why I designed it the way it is, because I don't know, you may have something new. And that's the thing in the group. I have a Facebook group for the kids. Every day people post new stuff and they're like, hey, I use this arm. There'd be some random thing like I've never heard of before. I'm like, cool. And hey, those are cheap. And then they'll go buy those out.
Yeah.
And then the next day somebody will post something else, it'll be some random brand, and they're like, okay. Everybody buy those.
Yeah, the biggest problem, like you said, is nobody really puts the dimension inside of where that A-arm is. So it's hard to say if it's going to fit unless you actually try it. So. Oh, Nicole's in the chat. How you doing, Nicole? She just turned 35. Happy birthday, Nicole.
Happy birthday.
35. I remember when I turned 35. That was like
I don't.
Just a few years ago.
I do not remember.
It was last year for me.
Yeah, right.
Barely remember when I turned 59.
I remember that one.
Well, I
That was last year.
I tried to grow out my beard here recently, and it's like I can't see it. It's all gray. Like, what the hell happened? It's only been 10 years since I grew it out last time.
It's just like me on video. It shows like I can see the top of my head, but if it was like less gray, I wouldn't see it.
Oh, you got gray eyebrows. I want gray eyebrows, man. I might shave them off and
Never go
see if
full
they'll grow
Gandalf.
gray. Yeah. I might do that. Shave them off, see if they'll come back gray.
Yeah, we're gonna have an eyebrow contest now.
Yeah.
Go full Gandalf.
Gandalf. You shall not pass.
I got the stick, baby.
J.D. Passel says I turned 51.
No crap. I've
Nice.
met him, but I've known him for a while. I didn't know he was that age.
ND Special, you are not 15. I don't know how old you are, but you are not 15. People are lying.
To be 15 again.
Yeah.
And know what you know now. That's the point.
Boy, we could have it. We could change the world
Yeah.
with our electric, hydrogen powered bullshit.
Hydrogen powered
They'll get killed by the
cars.
We get disappeared awful quick.
Hey, I know love piece of chicken grease down there, Andy Ritchie. What's up, brother?
I'd invent You know, the first time I looked at the computer, I'm like, what the hell is this? This was a math class, you know? I'm like, what is this thing? She's like, you gotta do da. I'm like, this ain't what is this? A big, calculator? Now it's like, what?
I picked up some Amazon lights, and they're from Muse. It's kind of cool. I'll show you what they look like. But I got them for the hot rod, for the rat rod that I'm building.
You got them used, you said, Tank?
No, I got them on the Amazon.
Oh, what
The
did you say?
company is Muse. The
Muse,
company is
okay.
Muse.
Okay.
Meus.
Okay. I thought you said you got them used.
No, Muse.
Muse means it's from China,
Yeah.
like
I seen one
brand name.
what did I see? A drawing pad, new, like used, like new. It's like a drawing pad, like new.
Like I did a couple videos last week. I was frozen and cold about Facebook Marketplace. Things just used, slightly used.
Yeah, like new.
So what I want to do with those is basically try to attach them to the rear. Well, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, to the bolt to there, but kind of do a fender so it's going to turn with the light. So I want to 3D print something that's going to sit there, bring the light a little forward, but have the light sitting just at about the tire height, and when I turn it, the headlights is going to turn. So
Oh,
that's
cool. The
what
headlight's
I
going to
want to
turn with the steering wheel.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
So
be cool.
so these are the lights, which are pretty small.
Right.
So 12 by 15 tall. It comes with the light controller, everything like that, and they were like $28 Canadian, and I found that's pretty cool. And it's got amber, so the amber one is going to look good.
So what are you going to put like you ain't going to put a servo on it or anything, right?
No, it's gonna turn with the steering. So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a seat here on here to lift this up and bring it forward, like 3D print something, and then my light is going to sit here. So when I turn it's going to be turning everything. So the light is going to turn with it.
Right. I thought the light was still going to be on the car, and then you're going to turn it with
this
the
is
car.
the size of that light, so you can see how small this is. So it's pretty small.
Yeah. You going to have regular lights too on the car, or just them front ones? Just like that.
Probably just those front ones.
Yeah.
But I'm just experimenting. I got these. I might buy the bigger ones. I didn't want them to stand out too much because I didn't want it to look too new or whatever. But again, I got to wire the wires so I don't see it and bring the wires all the way back. So anyways, it's all experimental, and like Josh was saying, is just make it your own and just experiment.
There's no time frame on it. If that takes you another year to finish, so be it. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be unique that way.
It's a project car. Aren't they all project cars?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not working on the Lone Ranger
Hey, Andy?
for a
No?
little
Why?
while. Not for a little while till that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ranger, not the Ranger.
Lone Ranger. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna be.
Yeah,
Oh.
imagine that. Some people were saying, like, don't call my RC a toy. It's not a toy. And they were at the Nuremberg Toy Show. Like, Mind you, I don't think Traxxas was there or Arma, so they're the guys that says
They're not toys.
it's an
Yeah.
expensive toy. But I always tell people, yes, it's a toy. It's just an expensive toy. Because
Yeah.
when you think about it, a boat is a toy. Because
Right. Jet
it's something you
skis.
use for your hobby. A jet ski is a toy.
Right.
You could even have a car, a real car,
Right.
that's
Porsche
your
or
toy
something.
car that you use just for fun. So
Yep.
a toy, what is the definition of a toy? Something you enjoy using and have fun with it.
Play with. Right.
Wait, that could be my wife. No, that
Huh?
doesn't work out.
Everything's a toy.
Everything's a toy.
Yeah.
Some toys complain, some toys don't complain. That's all. Some toys needs batteries.
GD Paso says, put a Tamiya grasshopper body on it.
You spend
No.
more money on some toys than you do others.
Actually, I could try that. I got a Tamiya grasshopper. I should try that on your chassis and put it up in your group and see what people think about that.
It's going to be small. I've
That's
already
what she said.
everything with my chassis. I've already tried. I've tried everything, and if it hasn't
Okay.
come out yet, I've already tried it in my head.
In your head.
It's going to be small. It's not going to fit over the firewall. You're not going to have a place to put the engine. The back of the body will set up too high. Now, to me, a sand scorcher, put a sand scorcher body on one of my chassis. There's been about 5 or 6 guys build those already, and they look
Okay.
absolutely slick. So
Yeah, but the Sand Scorcher is a very small wheelbase.
yeah, but it's Volkswagen, so it has the higher cowl. It has the full dip down the back for the trunk. Put the motor in the
True.
front. You leave the gap between the grill and the body. Been quite a few of those actually. So
I have a spare body like that. I'm wondering what to do with it. But no, I'm just going to keep building what I got going.
let the build take you where it goes, man. That's how it
Oh
goes.
yeah. Oh yeah. And that's what I like about that is that once you get tired of it, if it doesn't work out, you just change your mind and do something else. That's all.
That's the thing that people have forgotten with real cars. You know, I've got a 2003 Suburban. It's like I'm kind of bored with it. It's 3/4 ton. Like I want to lower it, so I'm looking at half-ton chassis. I'm looking. You can do that with anything. There's nobody saying you can't
Get back.
change anything.
Hold on.
ND Special, I encourage my children to play with RCs for learning. So, yes, I buy toys for my children. Can play too. Didn't he say he was 15 earlier? Now he's talking about his children's.
Children are young, so they need development toys.
Well, my son was 2 years old when he learned how to drive a it was a Super Hornet. That was the first car he drove.
I mean, I was somewhere around 6 or 7 when I got to drive a Chevy Astro van in a Target parking lot. So, I mean, the scale gets us earlier.
Max Paul said Toys R Us, LOL. I'm not sure what he was talking about. I got to go back and read that.
Rest in peace, Toys R Us.
Huh.
They went out of business, unfortunately.
My Jeep was claimed by my first child. SCX-24. Cool. Yeah, I got the Jimmy body from RC 4-wheel drive to redo my TF2, which I have the Toyota pickup truck on there, but I want to redo it as the Jimmy or the Blazer.
Okay.
So my dad used to have it's a Jimmy, I think he had. But the difference between the Jimmy and the Blazer was basically, I think it's the front grille, but the rest of the truck was pretty much the same.
Grill emblems and steering wheel, center button. That's it.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So I don't care if the grill doesn't look the same as long as the paint job looks the same. So that's what I'm going to do. And my dad's truck was green. It was a green and with the white stripe in the center. So the dual color green and white. So that's what I got to paint it.
How much
you
is
gotta
his
paint that-
bodies, Tank?
How much are those bodies?
Yeah, it might be easy. Just put just get another body.
Yes, it would be. Now, what's the best place in the States to buy those bodies for me to look? I think it's...
And I got another, and I can get a cheap interior, plastic ones.
Through my affiliate link through A-Main.
Because they
A-Main,
probably have
that's
all
one.
the stickers too, right?
Yep. They have everything at A-Main.
Yeah, paint this black and everything else green. Yeah, that'd look cool.
At the top of my page on Facebook saying, excuse me, sorry, coffee.
I don't think the stickers would look good on the racing stripes would look good on green though. I don't
Yeah.
know. They might.
They'll have that stuff out shortly. You know how Tamaya. You got me all messed up now because I'm trying to say Tamaya like you guys up north. Maya will have all of the body sets and all of the stickers and all the accoutrements available.
Is yours a TTO2, Keith? That's
Yeah.
a TTO2, right?
Yeah.
That new chassis looks like a TTO2 that's only rear-wheel drive rear motor.
Looks
body set.
Doesn't look like old.
Oh no!
Oh, that's the new one.
$13.
Oh, that's the...
That
Yeah,
won't fit.
this body, this is the newer Porsche, though. That's not
Yeah, I
the one
don't
you got,
like
but
the
there
new
is another
Porsches.
one. I had it earlier.
That orange one. Oh, that's a new Porsche too.
HPI dropped one to it this week.
Right there, that silver one tank. There it is. 45 bucks. Yeah.
There you go.
But don't use my link. I'm not going to put my link. You got to use his affiliate link.
Yeah.
From-
Amazon.
from
Oh, that's
A-Main.
A-Main.
Just use
Yeah,
anybody.
probably.
Anyone. Doesn't matter. We all need your help.
Yeah.
Equal.
Oh, I don't have an affiliate link from A-Main. I didn't set up anything yet.
I just ordered from the hobby shop. I might even have one down there.
They're using my
Yes.
link.
Or they can order one for you. You just show him a picture of your Porsche, or you say the
Yeah.
older Porsche.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah, this one is the Porsche 911, so if they don't have that one, they might even have the other ones.
Yeah.
Because I know they have different version of Porsche for the Tamiya TTO2.
Come on.
But why did you paint it box art? You want to make Brad happy?
Yeah, Brad's like, you gotta paint box art. I'm like, okay. I said, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And then I did it. And he's like, oh.
See, could have went with this one. This one would fit also. It's green.
Green. Yeah.
Then it's box art. Brad would have been happy.
Them are all in the 40s too, huh?
Yeah, this is the one we saw earlier. You got this one. Oh, this one's pre-painted.
Yeah. Repaint.
Oh, this one is from HPI
That's
because you don't have to get...
$31?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not too bad.
And it will fit your chassis. Oh, wait, this is for M chassis, so it's a little smaller. Yeah, 210 wheelbase. You got to measure your wheelbase, but...
Yeah.
Where those bodies should be is on an M chassis. They should not be on a larger thing. That's what drives me nuts about that new one.
Yeah.
It should be M chassis.
I wanted to do it like that movie Bachelor Party. Tom Hanks.
Okay.
He had a Porsche. It was all jacked up, had flames on. The guy drove his Porsche there, and they stole it and painted it all.
Sorry, I have to point out Keith, your cat even looks like he's
What?
he's got the same face.
I'm trying to find my laughing. I can't remember which one it is. That's not it.
No, that's cheer.
Oh,
There you go.
it's this one.
Same Keith.
I got to rename. It's written children. I guess it was children laughing. I should get rid of children and just put laughing on my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, my wife is here to tell me good night. Hold on.
Oh, I was just gonna ask what your cat's name was, but
Oh, Ralph.
Ralph.
She's a girl, though. She's a girl.
She's vomit. Blech.
Yep. That's why I named her Ralph. Yep.
That's a cat, man. Hey, jumped in.
Oh, he just jumped in just to say bye to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good. How's all you ladies anyway?
Good.
We're good. We were good
She's
until you
good.
jumped in.
I'm glad you answered the how are you ladies.
This is the only-
one. Joyce was
This
the only
is-
one that didn't answer.
This is the only pussy in the chat.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Sean, Ralph. And she is a girl.
Ralph the
So-
cat.
She's an old girl.
Well, Sean, how was cabin fever?
It was good. And second, good. Got a lot of video from it.
Nice.
I saw that. I saw a bunch of them.
I haven't seen nothing
Yeah.
I need to start watching more video at 3:00 in the morning.
So, but it was, that was good. I was impressed with that big, massive battery for that excavator.
Run
it
a long
takes-
time.
Yeah, it actually gave me about 2 hours, 20 minutes or something run time.
Wow, that's
It's
good.
crazy
Yeah.
for yeah.
yet.
Cool. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody. And since Sean just came in here, why don't you say goodbye?
Everybody in the chat, thanks for taking the time to stop in. Thanks for doing these every Thursday night, and thanks for the invite.
Thank you very much. KBRC 13.
Thanks, Tank. Keep your RC muddies and your hamster smiling.
Ralph.
Wow.
Josh, go ahead.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Good to talk to y'all. Yeah.
We gotta make him do a special line. No, we don't. Just toying with you.
Mine's a
When I do special lines, I don't want to be on camera.
Yeah, you got that right, Sean.
Okay. Well, guys, thank you very much for coming in here and spending the time with us week after week. I appreciate you all coming in here.
Week after
We'll
week.
take. Yeah,
Sorry,
Thanks,
Tank.
guys. We'll see you. No problem. We'll see you later. And go charge up some batteries and go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Cheers, guys.
The only part missing there is not right, Brad. The
Yeah.
only part missing there, you know?
You gotta wait till the music's finished because people can still hear you.
It's hard out here for a pimp. That music
It's-
going, man.
Well, we gotta wait till the music's over.
Yeah. Jesus.
Then
I'm gonna be getting dollar bills out soon if that music keeps playing. You know?
Oh yeah, I guess I gotta go to YouTube and stop the stream. That's it. We're out. Okay, we're out.
Dollar bill, you know.
Yeah.